Greetings. I am so glad to have you with us today. We're going to talk about a three-letter word that I think causes a lot of people problems. N-O-W. Now. We're going to talk about now. A sense of urgency, getting it done. N-O-W is what I want you to focus on today. Benjamin Franklin is credited with the saying, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. How many of us are guilty of that? How many of us are procrastinators? And procrastination is not only deadly to the achiever, it's a sin. But he said, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Today we want to focus on now. We want to move away from the darkness of procrastination. We want to move away from the black and white of procrastination, because the truth of the matter is procrastination has no value. So Benjamin Franklin said, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. I believe that there's a very colorful future for us when we recognize that when we have the capability to do something, we should get it done. We should do it as expediently as we can. One of the reasons is your ideas are fresh. Sometimes God is sowing seeds of growth and seeds of creativity into us, and we literally dash it by saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. What about now? What about now? I think people of God and people who are filled with the Spirit of God by way of the Holy Spirit, who are energized by God, why would we then become procrastinators? Let's deal with now. Let's look at what we can do now. For instance, let's say you want to lose 20 pounds. You can't do that in one day. But what can you do now? Can you make a list of the things you eat that might be a detriment? There are some things you can do right now. Let's say you have a dream, an objective, a goal, something that you want to achieve. Why would you not write down the things that are necessary to achieve it now? Let's look at the book of James, because it gives us a warning about assuming that tomorrow is ours. It says, how do you know what your life will be like tomorrow? Your life is like the morning fog. It's here a little while, then it's gone. That's verse 14. Why would you wait till tomorrow when you've got the ability and the time and life today? Now is so important to each and every one of us, and we need to deal with that. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Why would you not show your excitement about something that you deem to be exciting? Because the black and white of it is procrastination is the death of the achiever. What can you do today? What can you do today to achieve something that's been in your mind, been in your heart, maybe it's been a vision? What can you do today? How can you start today to be a better person? How can you start today to be a better Christian? What can you do right now to move toward that objective? Is it someone you need to talk to? Is it a list you need to make? Are there some things that you need to recite to yourself and remind yourself that you need to make some changes? What can you do now? Tomorrow is not promised. Now listen to 1 John 3:18. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. Sense of urgency, sense of immediacy. Quit talking about it and let's get it done. We're God's children. We're able. We're empowered. So let's do it now. What do you say? Will you at least think about it?